when I was young. I never needed anyone. Making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. They're gone. They're gone. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Hello everybody, it's been quite a while since I've done a YouTube video, but I'm going to do one now. I'm going to show you a piece of software called VOCALSYNTH. Izotope have kindly sent me a version of it pre-release, and so I'm going to do that.
Make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
There's a lot of videos on YouTube showing how it works and the fact that you can you know, swap the effects around and or about all the different engines on it, but all I'm going to do is just I'm going to show it in a real world situation where you're making a production or a song, and I'm just going to mess about. There's nothing planned. I don't know, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. There's nothing pre-planned here. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. Basically, the way it works, I'm going to record my vocal on this channel here. I've used it as an insert, and then you assign a MIDI channel. If you actually want to play chords, you assign a MIDI channel to the VOCALSYNTH, and that way you can control the little synthesizers that are actually inside each of the engines. I'm calling them engines. Don't know if that's the right word, but I'm calling them engines. But the way vocoder works is that you play the little synthesizer that's in there. This is how it was done traditionally, and that modulated your vocal. So you don't really hear the synthesizer; it just modulates the vocal, and they all work in similar way, bar Polyvox. So I've got this piano loop. So I've got that. I want to sing something on top of that. I've got nothing planned, so I'm going to show you what I do sometimes. I've just been on Splice and heard a sample with the words "I'm losing myself," so I'm going to put that in Google. I'm losing myself. Sometimes what I like to do is just for a vocal idea, for a lyric idea, I feel like I'm losing myself. That's a good line. I feel like I'm losing myself. So we'll get rid of that. Hang on a minute. So I feel like I'm losing myself. I'll do. So we'll record that. I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself. Okay, so I'm a little bit nasally, but you get the idea. Okay, so I've got what we've got here. I feel like I'm losing myself. Okay, so we've got the piano chords there. I'm going to mute the piano chords, and on this track here, I've got it set up with So I've got VOCALSYNTH set up. By the way, if you're wondering why I actually sang all by myself, it's because on the presets, the first preset is called By Myself. So I thought is that all by myself? So I just sang it anyway. So you can actually have it in you can have it. There's 3 modes. You can have it in auto where you don't need any MIDI input. Let's turn it on first, shall we? That would be a good idea.
I feel like I'm losing myself.
That's the Polyvox. I mean, and talk box. Okay, so that's quite cool. So we've got a mixer type with the dry and wet signal. I feel like nothing's on.
I'm losing myself.
It's not bad. Let's put the chorus on.
I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself.
So you can put the.
I feel like I'm losing myself.
So you could have like. It seems quite a good way of doubling up vocal.
I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself.
That's not bad. Let me just get some. Put a little bit of reverb on my vocal. Sounds a little bit dry. I'm using UAD's 224 here. I'll take the system noise off because that always creates unnecessary noise. I'm all up for emulation, but emulating the bits that you actually didn't want in hardware is I'm just not sure the point of that. But there we go. Anyway, so how's that sound?
I feel like I'm losing myself.
So this is just dry.
I feel like I'm losing myself.
So what I could do is actually copy the chords that I played on piano onto the vocal synth input, and then instead of using auto mode, I'll use MIDI mode, and that actually plays the chords of these little. Oh yeah. That plays the chords of these little synths that's inside. So how's that sound?
I feel like I'm losing myself.
I like that.
I feel like I'm losing myself.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I mean, you can do the same things with like doublers and stuff, but it's not quite the same. The thing about vocal synth, you know, you can do all the crazes. You can do the, it can go absolutely mental, as some of the presets suggest, and I've been through them, and it's like there's a lot of crazy stuff. Trust me, Google it. You'll. There's loads of crazy stuff. I'm more interested in kind of using it for something that like I've always got go-to plugins like you know, like reverb and doubler and things that kind of widens the voice, and I'm kind of thinking, you know, I'm trying to use it like that instead of doing the obvious, obviously. But that's what we've got here.
I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself.
I feel like I'm losing myself. It's actually got a I feel like it's got tuning in as well. Losing myself. So I feel like I'm losing myself. Let's put that after the delay. I feel like I'm losing myself. Turn the vocal up a little bit. Let me put these. I've got a drum loop here. I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself. Yes. That's I like that. Okay, what else we got? Okay. What else we got? Like I'm losing myself. Like I feel like I'm losing myself. I think a lot of people are going to say, well, there's plenty of vocoders out there. You know, why do we need another, like, vocal synth? Why do we need another vocoder? But it's not just a vocoder. If you spend time with it, you can get things on here that you can't get on any other piece of software. You know, like the BioVox. And the fact is, you've got everything in one package. There's a couple of things I'd like to see. Is some kind of compression or limiting going into it. And it's got a delay and everything, but there's no reverb on there. It'd be nice to see a reverb. I mean, it's no biggie. You've got compressors on reverbs and in your DAW already, but it would just be nice to kind of have everything set up on a preset, you know, and have a different reverbs and whatever. But yeah, I'm really liking this. So I feel like. So what else can we do? Let's check out the what key are we in? Well, let's just use the chromatic. I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing. There's an old trick if you record a vocal and then duplicate it and then hard auto-tune the duplicated vocal, you get like a doubling. You get like a doubling type of effect, and you can obviously do that here. So it's got a level for the actual tuning part. I feel like I'm losing myself. So, like I said, you've got all that in one package, which is really good. So what we've got poly. Let's go. Shall we be a little bit silly? Let's just breath. Let's go on auto mode first. There we go. I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself.
myself.
That's just evil. Oh. Oh, what we got here?
I feel like I'm losing myself.
Oh, I see. So we've got different vowels that you can force. Let's take this breath off. A high pass filter there. Oh, that's good. So you can have that creates like an octave above. So if we go back to the mixer,
I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself.
Cool. So if we add polyvox as well,
I feel like I'm losing.
so you can alter the volumes of each engine. We're using this here.
I feel like I'm losing myself.
I'm liking this. I'm liking it not only for the obvious what it's made for and that, but I'm liking it for those subtle things in productions that you can't really hear. But it's the things that people go, oh, how did they do that? I think it can do a lot of that. So let's take some.
I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself.
Nice.
I feel like I'm losing myself.
So let me play it with the little bits and bobs that I did on the.
I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself.
Ah, that's nice. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous, that. I've not even gone to the transform and shreds and stuff. The filter. Okay. Filter, distortion, ring mod. There's so much to this. I'm just going to carry on messing about, I think. And I really like this. It's really good. Like I say, it's not just a vocoder. It's definitely more than that. I really like this. I'm gonna carry on messing about with my track, I think.
I feel like I'm losing myself. I feel like I'm losing myself.
I could have done with I'm not bad. It's not a bad vocal. That. Look at that. I mean, I could just do that, and I've made a quick. I could just do.
I feel like
not bad, that, to say I'm a bit nasally. I feel like I'm losing myself. 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 Cool, I like that. I'm going to carry on messing about, and yeah, it's cool. If you like the video, by the way, just subscribe and just click on the bell end, and just make a comment. If you know, if anybody's got like something similar or whatever, if you liked it or didn't like it, or if you got any suggestions that you want me to like mess about with, or if you know, whatever, just comment and give it a thumbs up. So, I hate begging and stuff, but it's got to be done, hasn't it? You know, you put videos up and nobody likes or comments or anything, and don't get anywhere. Anyway, see you later. I feel like I'm losing myself. I could get lost in that.